How is it? This always gets me. It always gets me. Wow, I just said that twice in a row. Okay. What's up, guys? For everyone that's viewing this after it went live, or after it is live, because it's a live stream, I have a little quick update things, so listen to me, and then if you want to hear me talk to everyone live, okay, let's hang out. Everyone that is coming into this live stream, what is up? I hope your Sunday morning or afternoon or wherever you are in the world is going well. So I do have some good news. That's what the title and the thumbnail should have emotioned to you. I went to the doctor the other day. Okay, I had surgery. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, first there was nothing, and then 7 days later, the earth and the seas and the sky, and then like millions of years later, Andy existed, and he got rotator cuff surgery. So that was in September, like late September, and it's been 2.5 months. And I am so much of a different person now. Okay, at least my arm is. For the first time in my life, not at all. That was not true at all. I was about to lie to you. How dare I do that? For the first time in a while, I can reach up and grab a glass off the like a high shelf and like hold it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna pour myself a nice coffee. It's fantastic. Now there's a lot of healing still going on. I can't just like I couldn't be in a rodeo. I couldn't lasso a cow or anything. Not that I know how to do that, but I'm 2.5 months out, and so right after my surgery, I saw my doctor two weeks after, and then every month after that, I see him, and I just saw him for the third time. And he like did all my tests, and he was like, he looked at me as if I kind of felt like I had gained superpowers, because he was like, my gosh, he got all serious. He was like, my gosh, you have the strength of a 4-month out of surgery person. He was like, which is I healed double fast in a sense, about a little less than double half, but in his head, he was like, you're 2 months out and you seem like you're 4 months out. So that's great news. Like my shoulder is really strong. And it was funny because a month ago he was like, you should wait 4 to 5 months to skate. And I was like, well, that sucks. And then just a month later, he was like, you should wait 6 to 8 weeks. So the good news is that I'm going to be skating relatively soon. Now, 6 to 8 weeks, I'm actually going to I'm going to go to mid-January, which is like 4 weeks. And before you yell at me, I've actually ran this by other people that are knowledgeable, even including my wife, and she was like, yeah, that seems okay, as long as I tiptoe into it. In fact, the doctor said, he was like, if you start skating now, like just make sure you're just being very cautious and don't do anything where you're going to like fall on your shoulder. That being said, I'm going to wait, but I'm going to wait. Mid-January, I'm going to start dabbling back in skateboarding, and I cannot wait, guys. I really cannot wait. So that's my good news. And I do want to do like a whole video. I do want to do a whole video where I just tell you guys my whole story, and because a lot of people probably look this up like, I'm getting rotator cuff surgery. I want to know what's going on. So to be continued on that. But I'm going to start answering questions. Real quick, I wanted to say that we've got skateboards back in stock, the youth completes. I know those are like the hot ticket at theshredquarters.com. There's a small amount of them ready, and if you order now, no promises at all that they'll get there before Christmas, but they could potentially get there before Christmas, according to FedEx. So that's on you if you want to run the risk, but they will get to you eventually if you order one, and there's a small amount of youth completes. Also, UK Shredquarters is going to get their skateboards for the winter. It's really bad. This 2020 is hurting everybody, and it's just taking forever to get the skateboards to them. I mean, we got them in the last second we could get them. We got them, and then so that means it's even further for them. So hopefully they might do some special. Either way, we're gonna make a big deal about it. If they don't do a special, they might just be like, we have the decks, and that's fine too. But it'll be fun. It'll be exciting, and we'll make a big deal about it. So if you're in the UK and you want the new skateboards, hang in there a little longer. You will get them. I'm gonna hang out with you now though. Moo says, EFC, do you have the PS5? I do have the PS5, and I just beat Miles Morales, and I was so heartbroken that it was ending. And I honestly, I went to Switch. I went to the next game on my list was the Mario All-Stars 3D, which was just like Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy, which I've played and beat them all, of course. But I wanted to do it again. And it's kind of weird, guys. It's weird going from PS5 exciting Spider-Man back to like 64-bit. Not the graphics, I don't care about the graphics, but just the game mechanics and everything. And I was like, I kind of want to be back in a superhero fun place. So I'll get used to it. I love Mario. That's not what I'm saying at all. But Liv Vinylmans says the video with Cyrus getting his board. It is filmed. It's on this cell phone that I'm filming this with, but it will get here eventually. I actually don't know my schedule right now because I have one sponsored video on the way that's like that has that little like family fun time slot. It's every Tuesday I do like family videos. And I don't know if they're gonna be up this week or not. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. It will within the next 3 weeks. I'm sure you'll see something. Are you Flobby in 5 since you're going to the Braille House anytime soon? Not anytime soon, because even though the vaccine is coming out, it's gonna be a long healing time for the world. So, but in 2021, I will absolutely get to the Braille House. I promise. Do you have any rare? Nancy says, do you have any rare tech decks? I don't think I do. I wouldn't know. I mean, I have old tech decks, like, but I don't have any in like the. I don't have any, like it's sealed. Freestyle says, don't get the vaccine. I'm absolutely gonna get the vaccine. There's like so many professionals that I know have told me to, and I'm really not worried about it. I'm not one of those people that freak out about stuff. And I've done my research a little bit, so I'm all for it because I want this world to get back to normal. Even if I have to have a headache for a day, that's fine. Mark T says, do you have any rare collectibles? Yes, I would like to think that I have some things that are considered rare. I have a dinosaur bone, actually, like a full-on Diplodocus vertebrae. And there's a video on that. But I don't know. Actually, if you want to see my collectibles, go to like Andy Schrock, top 10 nerdiest things, and I've got a bunch of stuff there. Andy Robinson, thank you for the super chat. You did not have to do that. Hope you and family are doing well, man. I just moved to Cincinnati area. Can't wait to check out the spots when it warms up. Yeah, go first spot. Go to downtown, Andy. The spot Shapes. That no one I think the police think that it's a skate park. It's an art piece that the artist was like really happy to see people skateboard on it. And use it creatively. But it's right across from the convention center in downtown Cincinnati. It's a lot of fun. And that's a good starting point. And then you can just explore the city and whatnot. Jig plays, no, I do not have COVID. No one actually in my, I definitely know people that have had it, but no one in my little skate family and my actual family. We've been fortunate enough to be safe and happy and healthy during this whole thing. But we are being cautious, that's for sure, and that's probably why we have been safe, happy, and healthy. Morgan Carrigan, thank you for the super chat. That's adorable, the little emoji thing you sent me. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Sorry, Kellen says, you are the best. I hope you stay safe and your family. Kellen, thank you very much. And actually, I just got done explaining that we were staying safe and happy and all that. But thank you. That means a lot. And I hope everyone else out there is. It's going to be a very annoying winter, that's for sure. But you got to make the best of it. That's what video games are for, and things that you can just do in your house. And fingerboarding. There you go. We were talking about that, right? A lot of people asking, where's Ryden? Ryden is on the other side of the house with his little brother and his mom. This is a good question. I didn't know this was going to get this deep. But Dara Kierman, I'm sorry if I messed your name up, says opinion on avocados. Avocados are like the greatest. Like I love eating avocado just straight, and I love guacamole to the point where like I would eat it. I would just eat it. But like if there's a little bit of like guacamole left, like I search out chips to eat it. Like it's just you can't leave guacamole. You just can't. Jamari says, have you ever watched One Piece? I do not know what One Piece is. So no, I haven't. Llama says, do you like junk pizza? What is junk pizza? Like just like a bunch of stuff on it? I don't think I've ever had a pizza that I actually don't like. There are like barbecue pizzas, like barbecue chicken, like I like them, but I would like always prefer like a tomato sauce pizza over that. And then like, everyone that freaks out about pineapple and pizza, I've had pineapple on pizza. I think it's fine. It's like I probably wouldn't like order it. But I also don't care if what people get on pizza. Like if someone likes something on pizza, like more power to you. But I think it's okay. It's its own taste. Like it doesn't like not belong there. Plushy's Life says, do you watch Cobra Kai? Yes, I love Cobra Kai. Oh my gosh. And my buddy's in it. Actually, two of my buddies are in it. Bo Mitchell's in it. I forget what his character is, but he's like one of like the goons of like at high school, and he's awesome in it. He's in season 1, and he's in the new one, season 3, I think. And then my buddy William Spencer, he did some he did some stunt work in it, and so there's a skating scene, and then all of a sudden there's just one of my skateboards. It was a 3-block board, and I was like, "What?" So I'm watching this, and all of a sudden I see I'm so into this show, and I just see one of my skateboards in it. It was such a cool moment. Oh my gosh, that was just that was really really neat, and it was thanks to William. Like William said, "No, I'm gonna get this skateboard in there," and they did, and he did. So William Spencer, you're the best. Daryl Kiernan says favorite spot as a kid. I always loved Pauley High School in Riverside, California, and RCC in Riverside. My mom lived out there for a good chunk of my like teenage years, and I mean I went to LA and stuff, and I loved LA, but oh my gosh, I loved skating Riverside. So as a kid, I would say that. I would say those two spots because they like. At Pauley, it starts at 2 stairs and it goes up till 10, and it had rails. Now, I don't think you can skate as many rails there this day and age, but it had, like back then, it had just rails, the whole thing. It was awesome. And then RCC has the best double set of all time. It's like a 2 flat 3. So it's like, it's just, you can just jump down it for a good, without getting, you can not be super sore if you jump down it because it's not too big, but it looks good on film still. It's a great double set. Liam says, what's the next video about? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So it might be a sponsored video where we do some bottle flipping. So you guys would be happy to see that. And then it goes, and then I'm not going to mention the sponsor thing just because I don't know if I don't know what I'm supposed to say about it or not. But if it doesn't come out this Tuesday, it'll come out the next Tuesday. And then if that's not it, it will be, there's a chance it'll be Cyrus getting a skateboard. But more likely, I have a bunch of bonus footage from 2 day in the lives ago of the puppy. So it'll be like just like family puppy time. But then whereas Wednesday, I think Sam Tabor is, or no, Alex might be up. Alex Buning, and then Sam Tabor. And then How to Open Up a Door 6 is coming out, and it's going to be amazing. If you guys missed it, I screwed up so bad. I accidentally deleted How to Open Up a Door 1, which is the one that started it all. I was trying to download it, and my brain just went into... My brain is just dead from all the things that I've been doing and stressing out about recently. I can't wait for January. I'm telling you. And I pressed delete, and my brain just went into autopilot and just like, yep, click that box, confirm that you're deleting this forever. But in my head, I was downloading it, so I had to re-upload it. But a new one's coming, so that's the important part. Awesome Girl, will we see? Yes, I'm sure I'll put Cyrus getting his first skateboard. I just want to film a whole video from it. The Griffin channel says, have you played Cyberpunk? No, I know everyone's talking about this game. I just finished Miles Morales, like I mentioned, and then I honestly don't know I started playing Mario 64 on Switch, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I was gonna 100% them, but I might just tone back and just beat them all and be like, whatever. I don't need to get every star. Josh Westbrook says, what has to be your most favorite food to ever exist on the planet? I would, not to like be so predictable, but I would probably say a taco. Just because it's perfect. It's literally, I know I joke about it, and I have a whole game channel called Taco Game Time, but oh my gosh, I love tacos. I could eat them. Actually, one California trip, we were there for it was a LA and SF trip for 10 days. I ate tacos for every lunch and dinner. I mean, I probably had like a breakfast sandwich for breakfast, but like every meal, like main meal, like I had tacos. That's how much I love tacos. But then, so all Mexican food is amazing, and then all Indian food has my heart too. I love Indian food. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to. The chat froze, or like all 1,000 of you stopped asking questions. No, there it goes. Lily Beatty says, how many channels and brands do you own? Too many. You know, one time my uncle, this is before I did all this, he was like, because I was like, yeah, I want to write music and I want to publish my books and I want to do this. And he was like, you're stretching yourself too thin. And I always think about that. Keith, my dude Keith, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the super chat. I would love to see an old guy throw himself around the skate park again, and I'll be the old guy to do it with you. And I will use your $5 for a Christmas present for sure. I'll probably get myself a pack of cards, which you enjoy doing too. Okay, so back to the brands and things that I own. So I started Revive Skateboards. No, I started my main YouTube channel, which is what you're on right now. It is Andrew Schrock, and I started that. Funny enough, I started it to document my writing because I wanted to get books published, which I published one. You guys can go find it on Amazon. It's like a fictionalized version of my, like a coming of age story about my life. It's near and dear to my heart. So if you read it, thank you. So my YouTube channel was supposed to document that, but then eventually I was like, well, I'm just gonna change it, and I'm just gonna upload all this old skate footage I have and add personality to it, and hopefully when I build a following on here, it can make me that much. It'll make it easier for me to publish a book or start a band or do whatever passion project I'm doing. I could try to sell it on there, and I don't mean sell it physically. I mean like get it to be something in the world. So Andrew Schrock happened, and then as I uploaded the skate footage and I added personality to it, that caught on. I was like, well, let's make a skate video, and this will just be the behind the scenes stuff. And it was called Skate Revenge. Hate Figgy Water, thank you for the super chat. What was your first skateboard graphic? It was Hookups, Charlie's Angels. You could probably find it if you Google it. I don't have a copy of it. I wish I did, but it's rare. Yeah, but it was a Hookups deck. I got it at Bad Boards, Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, long story short, all right. So Andrew Schrock, I turned into the birth of Revenge Skateboards, and then we switched it to Revive Skateboards, and then we started Force Wheels, and then we eventually started 3 Block Skateboards. So that's all the companies with the shred quarters, the skate companies. Revive Skateboards, Force Wheels, 3 Block Skateboards, and the shredcores.com. Now, as my child got older and he wanted to do his own YouTube channel, I was like, no, you're a kid, I'm not letting you do that. But I'll do it with you. We started Turbo Toy Time, so that's the second channel. And from that, we started Pancake Attack Clothing. So that's the last brand, I guess you could say. So the skate companies and Pancake Attack Clothing, and then I did have the toy channel. And then as I've been doing this for all these years, I wanted to do different projects. Chirpy, thank you for the super chat. That's an adorable little icon. I started Power 9 Quest, which is my card opening channel. I grew up in a comic shop playing card games. Like, I'm a huge nerd. Cheesy Pizza. That's the best name ever. Can you do an impression of Brian? Thank you for the super chat. Brian, literally, you just to do Brian, you just gotta go like this. Be like, this is the Brian I know, not the YouTube Brian, which aren't necessarily different, but like, everyone's different off camera in a sense. He'll just look at you and he'll just go, hilarious. Oh, absolutely. He just does that, but I don't know. I'll try to get like an actual Brian impression down for like, YouTube full on Brian names. He is a fantastic human being, and I'm lucky to have a friend like him to do all this stuff with. He's running right. No, he's not running. He just got done running. And he's wearing an orange hat. So go look out for him in the wild in Cincinnati. All right, so I started Power 9 Quest. It's a card opening channel, and I love just card games. It makes me feel like I'm 14 again. So that's what I do there. It's not a lot of action there, but I love it. I wish I had more time for it. And then Brian, I was always talking about doing a video game channel, just because I want to like make something that if I'm not 16 anymore. I'm in my 30s. Have you ever skated the Newport DIY skateboard? Yeah, of course. Sorry, Magma. Thank you. Malicious. Thank you for the super chat. If not, you should totally love your videos. Yes, we actually have some videos there. It's just been a while since I filmed there. But if you go back and like you watch some of my older videos, we have a ton of videos there, and we donate. Although I need to donate, so I don't think anyone from Galaxy is watching. But Galaxy, I need to write you a check for the DIY. It's been a second since I've done that. But we donate to that because everyone at Galaxy and the people that chip in and work to do that, they're superheroes. It's amazing. Go check out the Newport DIY if you're ever in Cincinnati. And so I wanted to do a video game channel to set up something outside of the skateboarding world. So if that didn't ever exist, I could play video games and I'd still be on the internet. And Brian, I was talking to him. I was like, well, let's just do it together. It'll be easier if I have someone in on this with me. So we do Taco Game Time, and that's a lot of fun. We just uploaded a new video today. That's a lot of stuff. And then also on the side, we have a property management company too, which isn't that big. We haven't put much time into it, but we do own a property. A couple of the guys and I do that. Gaming night, why do you always wear red? Only my wife knows. Sorry. Ryden asks, and I tell him. He's getting old enough where I'm like, I will tell you one day, bud. I promise. But speaking of all that stuff, because when I listed that, you're like, how do you exist? Because I have 3 kids in like a I mean, I have other animals, but a puppy specifically right now, and that's crazy. And a pandemic and all this stuff. And it does sound insane. It is insane. I need less. I need more time. But my big thing on 2021 is like I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. If that makes sense. Well, of course, it makes sense. Let's see if I can actually make it happen. That's the real challenge. Bryony Hughes. Hi, we're from the UK, and my son loves watching our videos and channels. It's his birthday on December 17th. Yes, that's awesome. That's exciting. Happy birthday, Logan. Dude, you have Christmas and your birthday back to back. If you celebrate Christmas, that's awesome. I hope you have a couple awesome weeks of holiday and birthday. Make it the very best, Logan. And thank you for watching, dude. It means a lot. Would you ever tell us why you wear a red shirt? Asks Syaphin. I don't know. I mean, like, I can't see. Yes, I would in general. Like, there is a situation where I would tell people why I wear red shirts. I will say that. But no matter what I say at this point, it can't. Like, it would be a letdown, right? I would be like, oh, an alien came down and told me if I didn't wear red shirts, the fate of that'd be like the only one. If it like involved saving the entire world on the brink of destruction. Like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that was a good reason. There is a specific reason. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I put it in one of my YouTube videos, hidden. If someone tells you that I've explained why I wear red shirts, that's false. There's no video about it. There's just videos of me addressing that I do wear red shirts every day, but I don't tell you why in those videos. But I did hide the meaning, like the reason why I wear red shirts in one of my YouTube videos. And that's all I will say. Everyone's going to go. I'm going to get like the most views ever today. Everyone's going to go look. Avir says, does Ryden play Roblox? Yes. And you know what? I always thought of Roblox as like a kid's game, and I guess it is, but it's like, at least Piggy, like that's the one that Ryden got me to play. We did a video on here of us playing Piggy. It's literally like you're walking around in a slasher movie. Like someone's trying to, I mean, it's not gory, so I'm not going to say like murder sounds pretty intense, but you just like get knocked with like a bloody stick and then you're dead. And I was like, oh, this is literally like a kid's slasher movie. So it's not like, it's a little more, it was enjoyable. We did it on our Taco Game Time, and both Brian and I were like, oh, I enjoyed this like way more than I thought I was going to. Jason says, can you shout out Tuesday? Tuesday. There you go. Tuesday's the best. I don't know if you're talking about a person or the day, but I'm going to say both of them are the best. Charlie says, do you guys play Piggy a lot? No. Actually, Ryden got in trouble recently, and he doesn't even have access to his iPad. Yeah, as much as you see online, we're of course a normal family, and you know, it happens. Sometimes you get stuff taken away. So he actually he's been an angel since then, so I'm sure he'll be playing it sooner than not. Jack Underwood, what vid is it? I just got here. Jack, at the beginning of this video, I talked about my some really good news in my shoulder, and so I'll just reiterate that for everyone that is completely clueless on why it was titled this. Bryony, you did not have to do that again, but thank you very much. That means a lot. You have also gotten into playing Human Fall Flat. He loves it. Human Fall Flat is so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, and I'm glad you do too, Logan. Says hello, and I will tell Ryden that he said hello also. 7's a good age. That's such a fun age. That's gonna be good. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my shoulder. So, I went to the doctor. It's been like 2.5 months since I had my surgery, and my doctor was very impressed. He did all his tests, and he was like, "You are like way more healed than people normally are." He basically said I'm almost double healed to where I should be. So my shoulder is very strong, and instead of like skating in like March or April, which is what it was supposed to be, I can start skating in January or February. Actually, he said February. No, I was supposed to start skating in like April or May, and then he said February or March. And I'm just like, I'm going to start skating in January then. And I'm going to be very cautious. He even told me, he was like, hey, if you start skating now, like completely understanding that I might start skating now, which I'm not. He was like, just go really casual and safe. So I'm not. I'm going to wait till January and then go very cautious and not jump downstairs for a little bit and stuff, you know, just practice. Onion Soldier, which is a great name. Onion Soldier Sergeant specifically. Hey, dude, you're my favorite YouTuber, and I've been watching your videos for 3 years. And give Phoenix a belly rub and tell Ryden I said hi. Phoenix literally just came to the door too, and I could have kidnapped her and got her in on this, but I will do that. That means a lot. Thank you for the long-term support. I'm so lucky that I've been doing this for this long. It's crazy that I've been doing this for this long, and like if it wasn't for people like you and everyone here, I wouldn't have been able to survive the pandemic. I don't know what I would have done. Actually, I have no clue because I've been doing this for a long time now, and I don't know what I would have been doing. But thank you. That means a lot. I will keep making videos. And in 2021, I'll be able to get back out into the world and make exciting videos in different parts of the country and whatnot, I like to think. So, guys, I can't believe I've been doing this for almost a half hour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am going to go. I'm going to film a Turbo Toy Time, and I'm going to clean my house. That's it. Everyone, thank you so much for all the love and support. Love you guys. I'm gone. Goodbye.